And today we're talking about the really cool Chrysler Laser XT. The Chrysler Laser is an obscure sports car of the 1980s, and this is a 1986 model, the last model year. This Chrysler Laser is equipped with a 2.2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged motor. This produces 142 horsepower and 160 pound-feet of torque. For a 2.2-liter turbo in 1986, those standards are insane. This has 3 horsepower less than my Pontiac Firebird. This car was about 10 grand, and you got a lot of bang for your buck. This car came with a digital speedometer, a digital tachometer, digital instrumentation, power seats, power windows, power mirrors, and so much more. This car had a lot of high-tech stuff for the 1980s. Yes, it was fuel injected. In the 1980s, fuel injection was one of the most practiced and highest tech things of the entire decade, and this car had it, fuel injection. This car had high-tech sport handling package with great capabilities. I do not know why this car was only canceled for so short of a time. It's not even fair. This car is just such a cool car, and it's so rare and so insane. This car, my favorite colorway for this car is the black and gold variation, but this one is just as cool. And yes, you could get T-tops. I love T-tops. This car is pretty fast with a top speed around 120 miles per hour. And I think that this car was definitely geared towards the younger generation. The looks, the advertising that it had, the name, it's just all pretty cool. This car had automatic seat belts, which were just insane. They went around on a seatbelt track on the top of the car. When you got in, the seatbelt would move. When you sat down and closed the door, the seatbelt would position itself to sit behind your head so you could just buckle up. It's just insane. You're going to have to watch a video on how it works. It's just this really quirky way it goes. This car has actually some pretty cool exterior features. As you can see, in the 80s, a lot of cars were known for having fake grills or fake intakes on the hood, but no, this one is functioning. This car has a cold air induction system. It's right there. You can see it. This car has 2 small grills in the front bumper, and it has a grill on the nose of it. That's pretty cool. I really like this car. It's so high-tech for the time. It's got a lot of computer stuff that the 80s had seen. It's really ahead of its time, and unfortunately, it had some mechanical failures. I think that's why Chrysler canceled it, but it's still a cool car. I think if Chrysler really would have honed in on its issues and really developed on how to fix them, I think this would be a really cool sports car. This is on par with its twin, Dodge Daytona. I really like the Dodge Daytona. But with that, stay tuned for more episodes to come.